Hi everybody, this is kayDbait again. I haven't made a video in a very long time again. This time it was more of a distraction kind of thing. I got lazy. I was doing other things. But mostly it was just me not doing things. I apologize. I'm trying to work out my computer again. My microphone did something weird, so I don't know if it's working properly anymore. I think I fixed it. Um, okay, the topic today. Um, why to do and not to do things. I've been donating plasma a lot. I pay my rent with it. I get $35 a week. Sorry, $35 a trip, twice a week maximum. And I've been just going twice a week. My rent's $60 a week. I get 70. That gives me money for food. Blah blah blah. I have money in the bank, so I'm good for the differences. It's not. It gives me the ability to be more relaxed while I look for work, and that's good. But I've been talking to a lot of people that are also going to plasma, and some of them I've made friends with, some of them I've actually hung out with out of plasma. And I noticed a few things about it, that their motivations for going to plasma, and I found them to be very unusual. Their motivation for not wanting to go to plasma, which is I'll give the reasons that one of my friends gave. One, pro. I get money. Two, pro. Gives him something to do. Takes him a while. He just hangs out and makes friends. But those are the only two reasons he gave. He does not care whatsoever that donating plasma is actually, donating medical supplies. I looked up all the things that plasma can be used for, and there's a lot of medical stuff, a lot of cool stuff that they're using it for. So I was like, when I gave my reasons to him, I said, well, one, it is money, it does pay my rent, that's what got me going in the first place. But when I looked up stuff, I was like, wait a second, this actually helps people. This is good for people. I like this. And that was important. So I kept doing it for that reason also. And yes, I made friends there, and it is something for me to do. It gets me out of the house more, and that's good. But then he gave me reasons why he didn't want to go to plasma, and he's actually stopped going. So since that conversation, not because of the conversation, but recently. And those reasons were, one, it's embarrassing. He told me that many times, that he's embarrassed to donate plasma because it's not a job. It makes people think he's poor. A couple of other reasons, but he's embarrassed about it. And I have the exact opposite view of it. If you're donating to donate, it's good. You shouldn't limit yourself because of other people, especially if it's helping people. Donating at a family shelter. I mean, why would you be? I mean, if they paid you, awesome, but it's the same concept. You may do it because you get money, but it's good for people. So, I threw that one out of the window. I mean, obviously he can't. He's allowed to be embarrassed. He is, but it seems like an odd reason that people judge me. Oh no, I can't feel sympathy for that, because I personally do not feel bad about donating. It seems odd that people would look down on the donators. That's stupid. You don't look down on somebody that's giving stuff. It seems mean. The other reason, he felt sick. He had donated a lot, and a lot. So after a while, he I guess he wasn't eating right or whatever, but his body wasn't replenishing as fast as he was donating, so it was making him feel sick, feel weak. And it does. You do get a mark on your arm after you donate a whole bunch of times. So it is kind of like, for me, it's healed. It's like a little bit of a, because I haven't donated in almost a week. It's kind of a scar thing. It's no biggie. I've donated maybe 10, maybe 12 times already, and it's good. It doesn't hurt almost at all. The finger poke, they always poke your finger to test your blood for protein and water content, I guess, and that hurts about the same as the needle going into your arm for taking out your stuff, taking out your liquids. And so the pain wasn't an issue, not for him either, but he was feeling sick, and I was like, okay, that's a good reason. He's in his 40s. You know, he can't do it every day like I can do it every other day. And so, you know, that was a good reason. Another reason was transportation. He didn't like getting up early to take 2 buses to go down there. And that's a good reason. That's another good reason. He just moved closer, though. So that's no longer a reason for him. Anyway, the reason I'm bringing this up, the reason I wanted to talk about this anyway, the reasons he gave not to do it and the reasons he gave to do it weren't exactly, you know, not all of them were viable. Not all of them were realistic. So, hello, I'm recording. So anyway, some of the reasons he donated and some of the reasons he didn't donate just weren't reasonable. Some of them were, but some of them were kind of, he just put too much value in things that were he shouldn't have. You know, it's if you refrain from doing something good because other people say it's not good, even though you know it's good, then that's silly. It's self. You're self-limiting yourself when it's actually for a third party. So you're putting yourself ahead of them, and that's if you value it anyway. So you're valuing yourself more than you're valuing the person you're donating for. Say somebody wants help moving, and they're going to give you $20 for it. You know, just to make the situation similar. $20 to help them move. And you help them move, and you help them move, and you help them move, and then you say, well, you know what? I want to go and do nothing. I want to go and do something else. You're allowed to, and you can have a perfect other reason to. I'm tired. Hurt my hand. You know, I'm not feeling well. You know, you can do it on your own now. All those are good excuses. All those are good reasons. You know, viable reasons. But if somebody watches you and is like, ha, you're helping him move, you loser. They're paying you to do that because, you know, you need money because you're poor. And even if those are true, even if you are poor, even if it is, you know, dirty work or work that, you know, you're only doing for the money or whatever, that third party person saying, you know, you're less because you're doing this, it's helping somebody. And yeah, you get money for it. And yeah, it kind of stinks because you have to do it. But, you know, money is money. And helping people is helping people. I mean, if it took absolutely nothing from you to do something good, I'm fairly sure a lot more people would do it, for one thing. But, you know, not everything's easy. Not everything worthwhile is easy. So, you know, you can't let that stuff get to you. You can't let things push you down when they shouldn't. So if you do, then you're overvaluing things that you shouldn't, and all you're doing is limiting your life. I wrote no notes for this. I didn't plan this one. I just thought of it like 5 minutes ago when I decided to do it because there was no one here, and I was hoping to finish before anyone got back, but as you can see, I did not. So I'm going to end the video right now because there's nothing else I can talk about right now. So anyway, hope everyone takes care. My website got updated, and work is still being aloof. Take care. Bye.